We play and call it work.
Hey there guys, Quirk here from MiniWarGaming.com to give you another episode of War of the Realms. I'm here today with Cassandra. That's where you're gonna say hi. There we go. You want to say hi to your students?
Hi, students at Schwab Elementary.
You guys gotta find this video and tell everybody. So we're here today, we're gonna be playing 2,000-ish points of Age of Sigmar. I think you have what,
2040.
Yeah, that's about what I brought. So breaking the rules a little bit, allowing it to go just over that cap. It's mostly because she's bringing her fantastically painted army, and Matt's stealing a bunch of the models I want to use today. So we're making an exception. Haven't rolled for a mission, haven't decided what we're going to be doing. We're going to give you guys an awesome showcase, show off the table, and then get straight to the battle. But before we do that, a quick reminder, if you're interested in coming to play anybody here, go to MiniWarGaming.com/challenge for all the details. We'd love to have you in here, playing, rolling some dice, having fun, and icing on the cake, we treat you to lunch. So you haven't ordered lunch yet, have you?
Nope.
Any idea what you want?
Something delicious. Something Canadian, maybe?
Ooh, fries and gravy.
Oh.
All right, let's go ahead and check out these armies, guys. Starting off this army showcase, we're going to take a look at my Disciples of Tzeentch. This is basically just a Chaos Demons of Tzeentch list. I went ahead and brought the battalion, the Overseer's Fate Weaver. And what this allows me to do is I can actually manipulate the fate dice that I have. So one of the things is I'm actually able to use a roll a die and then use a fate dice after rolling said dice, so I don't have to predetermine whether or not I want to use it. It also means that I get to replenish my die pool at the start of every turn. I also get to re-roll one of the dice in that pool every turn. So it gives me an opportunity to kind of manipulate those fate dice and kind of keep them in the loop, which is really nice right there. And a lot of this actually relies on me having at least 9 models in my battalion. I only have, I have 10 here, so as soon as 2 of them die, I might be in trouble. But let's go over the list. Starting off, I have Kairos Fate Weaver. Now one of the requirements is that I have to have a Lord of Change. He does have the Lord of Change keyword, so that's the reason why I'm bringing him. I'm not 100% sure that that's allowed, but he's the same point cost, and the only thing that he really gets is the difference is the ability to manipulate 1 die roll. I'm okay with that, and if there's some crazy rule that I'm missing that says I can't do that, leave a comment below, just so that I don't make that mistake in the future. Moving on, I have to have at least 8 heroes, burning chariots, and exalted flamers. So I've got 3 heralds of Tzeentch right there. Those are 3 heroes. I have a herald of Tzeentch on burning chariot, which means that now my burning chariots count as battle lines. So I've got my 3 right there, and then in the back here I have 3 exalted flamers. So tons of flamers, tons of burning, lots of shooting, which is kind of nice. And then finally, I went ahead and brought 2 endless spells. One is the spell portal, the other one is the pendulum. I did want to bring Purple Sun. Matt said no, so I had to adjust my points. But that's my list in its entirety. Spells and things like that, I have them all written down. It's kind of all over the place, but I'm going to be mostly relying on about 2 or 3 to kind of keep this army in one piece. Anyway, that's going to be it for my army. Let's go ahead and take a look at Cassandra's Sylvaneth. Over here we have your Sylvaneth. What did you bring?
I brought Alariel the Everqueen, the pretty princess, to start off with.
Very pretty.
Thank you. I also brought Durthu, and he is going to be acting as my commander. And over there is Drycha. And then I've got my 3 units of Kurnoth Hunters. I call them the triplets: Hannibal, Cannibal, and Rose. And then my battle line, Dryads, and my little branch witch.
Very, very nice. And then we also have the Tree Lord over here. Not part of the army, but Drycha has a new ability where she just gets to bring any of the long list of models, and obviously you're going to want to bring that Tree Lord.
Yep, absolutely.
So that is the new Sylvaneth summoning ability, which is kind of cool. But that's going to be both of our armies. Do you have a command trait or anything like that for your Lord?
Yes, he has the Oaken Armor artifact, which means he can ignore rend of anything below -2. And then Gnarled Warrior trait, which means that he can add 1 to all of his saves. So he's going to be really hard to hit.
Yay! Good thing I have spells. Alright, let's go ahead and take a look at the table. Since we are fighting a tree army and I don't really have the models to make a, I don't know, warp-esque board. Also, it wouldn't really make sense if your trees were coming into my domain, so yeah, I'm kind of just invading your homeland. It's my trees now.
Not if I can help it.
So off camera right now, we're going to go ahead and roll for a mission, get everything set up and finish deployment, and we'll be back lickety-split to show you guys what we're playing and where everything is. Like that, we're back, and the mission that we're going to be playing today is Duality of Death. So the way this works is there are 4 objectives set up on the board, and the board is divided hammer and anvil style, so we have 1 deployment zone here, and another one there, and then kind of like a no man's land through the middle. If you can see, there's an objective in my deployment zone, as well as one in Cassandra's, and then we have 2 kind of along the line of no man's land. The way this works is if you are holding the objective in your deployment zone, it is worth 1 point. If you're holding the objectives in the middle of no man's land, which I need to adjust because they're kind of, oh, actually, haha. Yeah, just perfect.
There you go.
Alrighty. If you're holding one of the objectives in no man's land, it's worth 2 points, and if you're holding the one in your opponent's deployment zone, it is worth 4 points. And a battle round 5, the person with the most points wins the battle. And now let's go ahead and take a look at the deployment. Now my entire army is a single drop, so obviously I'm going to get to pick who's going to go first. But I've got my 3 burning chariots right here, my herald on top of a chariot, Fate Weaver, 3 exalted flamers, and my 3 heralds right there, my blue, red, and green. On this side of the board, we've got your Kurnoth hunters with the Spirit of Durthu, Alariel? Alariel. Alright, I'm going to say that my tongue ring got in the way on that one. Drycha. Got some
Dryads.
Dryads.
And my little branch witch hiding in there too.
Oh, yeah, there she is right there. Very, very nice. Some more Kurnoth hunters and more Kurnoth hunters over there. Now, I forgot which one was which because you were telling me before.
This is Rose. This is Hannibal. And Cannibal is over there.
Alrighty.
You can tell by their bases.
Oh, gotcha. I'm going to try my best to remember that.
Hannibal killed my husband's dwarves several times, so he's got the little dwarf heads.
Fair enough. Actually, her husband right now is in the other studio playing against Josh, so be sure to check out that video if you haven't watched that one yet. But looking at the board right now, I think I'm going to want to go first. Yeah, I'm probably going to want to go first because I need to keep some distance from you, and I don't want to have to deal with the shooting that you're going to throw at me, or let you get a Tree Lord off. I can't stop it. You're way too far away from me to stop you from getting a Tree Lord Ancient on the board turn 1, so let's just try and kill as much as we can. Alright, here we go. Demons of Tzeentch, turn 1. Start of Tzeentch turn 1, and something I forgot to do completely is roll for my fate dice. So let's see what 9 dice I get. I have, okay, 1, 2, 3, 3, oop, that was a 3, not a 6. 3, 4, 2 5s, and a 6. Yahtzee! I've got my fate dice over here. Start of the turn, I get to re-roll one of the results. I'm going to re-roll this 2. Turn it into a 5. I'm okay with that. Start of the turn, first thing I'm going to do is try and cast Umbral Spell Portal in my hero phase. So I need a 5 here, and I'm going to have this herald right there try and cast it. I'm actually going to go ahead and use his potion. I think he has a potion. Let me double check, but if he has the potion, or the tome, or whatever it is, I get 3 dice. So let me just double check that. Never mind, I thought you were arranged to dispel. You're not. I don't need to do that. Alright, so looking for a 5. Got it with a 7. I have a portal right there, and the other one 8 inches away right here. It's kind of sweet, but you do get to see if the woods awaken and get angry. Nope, that's a win.
They do not.
Next up, I'm going to have Fate Weaver try and cast the Aether Void Pendulum. In order to get this, I need to roll a 6, and Fate Weaver does the whole thing where my lowest die matches my highest die, so I got a 12. Yeah. And I'm within 1 inch of the portal, so I'm going to have this be the point of origin for the spell. So with that being the point of origin, within 6 inches goes right there, and then it immediately moves 8 inches, and it does have to go in a straight line, so I'm going to go whoop, right over all of these. And when it ends its move, I get to roll for everybody it passed over, so it's going to pass over this unit, pass over Durthu, and stop within an inch of Alariel. So there's going to be D6 mortal wounds on all 3 of these units. Starting off with Hannibal?
Hannibal, yes.
Or is this Cannibal?
That's Cannibal.
This is Cannibal. Okay, so D6 there for 6. Oh my.
Cannibal.
So there goes 1.
There goes 1. Bye.
And 1 has 4 wounds
wound.
remaining. For 2. And then another one here for Alariel. Going to be 4.
Alright, down to 12.
Then the second spell from Fate Weaver is going to be a Tzeentch's Firestorm going through the portal, out of this portal, and into Durthu. I need a 9. I got it with a 12 again. So that's going to be 9 dice. Every 6 is D3 mortal wounds. And looking for 6s. I got 2. So it's going to be 2 D3 mortal wounds for a total of 3. That's going to be it for all of my spell casting, mainly because I don't have the range to catch anybody else over here. So we're going to go on to movement, and pretty much everything's just going to try and walk into that forest. All 3 of my Exalted Flamers are going to go, wee, bink, to right here, and here, and here, and just kind of chill out, because I don't want to get really close to you. You're mean in combat. Next up, I'm going to take this right here and go boop, right into the forest. They move 14, so I don't need to go super far or super fast. This one's going to come right over to here. And then finally, just jump in right there. Haha. Then lastly, all my heralds are going to back up nice and close to, nice and close to this spell portal, because I like being able to shoot spells really, really far. So, there. That's going to be for my movement phase. On to shooting, we're going to start off with the Burning Chariot here, firing its Flaming Maw into these two Kurnoth Hunters. 6 attacks, hitting on 4s. That's one hit. Okay. Wounding on a 3. Nope. Alright, let's try that again with this Flamer. Hitting on 4s. There we go. That's at least 3. That's totally average. I should get 2 of these if it wounds on 3s. I got 3. Perfect.
3 4-up saves. 1 save.
Alright, these are D3 damage apiece. For 3 damage, down to 1. Next up, Exalted Flame. We're going to try it. Let's see if we can at least kill one of these. 4s. Oh, wow, there's 5.
Yeah.
Okay. And 3s. There's 2.
No rend.
No rend, so just
2
4 up.
4-up.
You're good?
Yes.
Alright, well, I got more of these. I got more of them. Don't you worry. Second Exalted Flamer. 4s. There's 2. I only need one of these to sneak through, guys. 3s. There's 1. Okay, you got your 4 up.
4 up. Oh, rolling away.
We got it. Alright, it is D3 damage, but it does just kill that one.
Alright.
And rolling over if it does more, 1. So down to 4. Next up, this one here is going to fire at Drycha, because she's kind of scary. 4s. Well, there's 3. That's perfectly average. And 3s. There's 2. Again, perfectly average.
3-up saves.
You're good.
Go with Drycha.
Last Burning Chariot going into Drycha here. 4s. There's 3. And 3s. 3.
All of them.
Alright. Mathematically, you should fail one of these.
3-ups.
There.
There.
That's cockroll. That one again.
Cool. Oh,
Yeah, you're good.
Yep.
That's going to be for my shooting phase. Let's see if this continues to burn. On a 4+, you take out the D3 mortal wounds. On a 1, you heal. D3 more mortal wounds for 2. Alrighty, that's going to be for my turn. Just to do a quick recap, I do have 3 fate points that I can use to summon in something later on, because I did successfully cast 3 spells. And that's going to be it for my turn. I'm scoring, I think, 1 point? I got to double check. Yep, went ahead and double checked. I do get 1 point. Alright, well, let's see what happens as we go on to Sylvaneth, turn 1. Starting your phase?
Yep, so the first thing Alariel is going to do, this isn't a spell, is Life Bloom. She heals D3 wounds to herself.
For 2.
2.
Going back up to 14.
14, yeah. And then for her first spell, she is going to cast Regrowth on Durthu.
Alright.
That is a 5 for it.
Gets it with a 9. I am not in range to dispel, so it just goes off and you heal D6.
Yep.
For 2. Then Drycha is going to cast.
5, yep.
Got it with a 9. So healing D3 for 3.
I was like, he has 12 health.
I was
No,
going to say,
no, he does not.
wait a
He
second.
has 10 health.
I only did 2 damage to him, so that first regrowth should have brought him back to full.
Alright.
Then you're doing your soul
I'm going to do
M4.
Soul M4 and bring in my Tree Lord.
Oh my.
It's within 9, so he's going to go right here.
Oh, hey, what's up?
Hi.
What's up? Gotta try and dispel the pendulum. That's just 1 shy. You have to roll higher than the actual casting value.
Could I try to do it again since I have another spell?
No, you only get
just
1
once per
attack.
turn?
Yep.
Okay. Cast Mystic Shield on Durthu.
Yep, that would make sense. And you got it with an 11.
Woohoo!
Oh my!
Mystic Shield on Durthu. Alright, try.
We're going to see a Verdant Blessing from the Branch Ring.
No, we're not. No, we're not.
That's going to be for the hero phase. So on to the movement phase now. We got this Kurnoth Hunter moving on up.
5.
And then Durthu. Thing I forgot to do really quick is just a bravery check for this Kurnoth Hunter. As long as you don't roll a 6, you're fine. So just, don't roll a 6. You're fine.
Okay.
Opting to use one of your command points right now?
Yes, for Giran's Wrath, which means that all Sylvaneth units can reroll all failed wound rolls.
Ooh.
For the next turn until my next hero phase.
That's really good. Then we got the Dryads moving up. They're super fast. Moving up with the Branch Wraith? Branch Witch. Branch Wraith.
Branch Witch.
I know. It was a 50-50 chance.
Yeah.
I was wrong.
And then the Tree Lord gets to move up 6. He's going to move right up to the edge of these trees.
Oh, you were definitely within scary charge range.
Yeah. And then Drycha can move up 9. She's going to move right in front of the Tree Lord.
Yeah, she's got some wiggle room too. Oh my. Also, we need to figure out if she's angry or just chilling. She's just chilling.
Well, she's either embittered or enraged, so it's one of the two.
This would be embittered. The 3
enraged.
Is she enraged?
Yep, 1, 2, and 3, she's enraged. Woo!
No!
Ah!
I had that backwards.
Angry Drycha!
And the Colonel Hunters over here are going to run, going 8.
8.
8. That's going to put them definitely on that objective.
Yes, that was my goal.
So many points.
I was like, I just gotta get all the objectives.
And then Ilariel's going to
Squeeze in that little hole right there.
like a glove.
There we go.
That's going to be it for movement. Now we have some shooting. Oh, those terrifying Kurnoth Hunters.
I'm going to start off with my Spear of Kurnoth with Ilariel. It's got a 30-inch range. So I'm going to try to hit... Who is your primary caster?
That would be this big birdie guy right there.
I'm going to go for the big birdie guy.
No.
3 to hit.
And...
Nope.
Oh,
Miss.
rolls a 2. Okay. Then we got Drycha, who's going to do her...
Colony of Flurries.
All
And
right.
because she's enraged, she gets to reroll all 1s. She rolls 10 dice for each unit within 18 inches.
My entire army. So we're
Yes.
going to start at the closest and kind of work our way
Cool.
back. So starting off right there. And re-roll the 2 1s you got.
Yep.
All right.
Wow. All right, so 2, 3, 6s. 3 mortal wounds.
Ooh. Drops this poor guy down to 3. The next one.
Rerolling 1s.
We got 1, 2, 2.
2.
Bring me down to 4. We got 3 different flavors. We'll start with this one right here. We got
Rerolling
1, 2.
2.
Dropping this first one down to 2. Oh.
Oop.
2, 2. There we
There you
go.
go. All right, next one.
Next one. 1, 2, 3, 4. He's dead. You don't even need to reroll. Just dead.
Bye-bye.
Last one. We got 1,
1.
1. We have this burning chariot right here. 1, 2,
Oh.
2.
2.
We have all the heralds. We'll start off with the red one. We have 1, 1. Dropping the front one down to 4 wounds. Then we've got the middle green one. We have 1, 2,
2.
2. Okay, down to 3. And the blue one.
Ooh, I knocked that 4 with this 4. Nothing.
Oh. Hey, there we go.
He's fine.
Herald on the chariot.
Ooh, 4 1s.
We got 1, 1.
1. The big guy.
Finally, we got Fey Weaver. Taking 1,
1.
Next up, we got a Verdant Blast from Durthu. Do you want to hurt yourself to make it more?
No.
Oh.
I do not.
Fine.
Within 15, I'm going to go for...
You've pretty much, completely crippled most of my army. I don't like you.
They're not within 15. I'll go with this guy.
Okay.
Alright, so he gets 6 attacks. Hitting on 4s.
We got 2 hits. 3
Wounding on 3s.
1 wound.
Rerolling because of Ilaria's
Yep.
thing.
Boom.
2 wounds.
Gonna be 2 6-ups. Nope, that's a 1 and a 3. All right, 2d3 damage. That's dead. Come here, bud.
Bye-bye.
You had an okay run. You did terrible. You're fired. Then we got the Kurnoth Hunters over here. Rose.
Yes,
All
Rose's
right.
battalion is going to shoot him.
The Burning Chariot.
Yes. All right. So she is a Huntmaster, so she gets to add 1 to hit rolls, so I'll do her separately.
These are hitting on 2s.
So 3s.
Oh.
3s.
Yep, 3s. My bad.
Nope. Rose is not hitting. So then the other 2?
4s and 3s.
4s.
We got 1 hit and a 3.
3. Rerolling.
Yeah.
Yes.
6
Negative
up.
1 rend.
Nope.
D3 damage.
For 1. Down to 3. Out, Spiky. Out, treat. Now we're on to charges.
Charge.
Colonel Hunter is going 6. Maybe?
I'll
You gotta go around the tree, so we'll see. I'm not gonna make that charge.
We'll try Durthu.
Alright, Durthu's going 7. No, that's not going to make it. If the 6 didn't, 7 probably won't.
No. How many command points do we get at the start of?
You get 1 for being battle forced and 1 at the start of the turn. So you can command point reroll that one, but that'll be your last command point for this turn.
I'm going to do that.
Okay.
I'm going to reroll that.
Getting a 9, I think that'll do it.
Yeah.
So you can definitely scooch. Yep. Definitely has the room to scooch through here and get in there within an inch.
Alright.
I'm at half inch. Get within half inch. So.
Drake's just going to charge.
Getting a 7, that is definitely enough to get into both of those units if you'd like.
Yeah. Let's.
Ooh, sneaky. Tree Lord? 3?
No.
No, not quite.
No. Dryads. Hail Mary charge?
Yo,
no,
no.
not at all.
Okay.
And that's it.
So now for combat. I'm going to tell you right now, my guys are terrible in combat, so all you need to do is get 1 hit, 1 wound, and he's dead.
Okay. The Wildwood.
D3 extra attacks for Durthu, getting extra 2 for 5 attacks. Oh my goodness. Hitting on 3s. Oh. Okay.
Wounding on 3s. With a reroll.
You didn't
Don't
need
need it! 2, 4,
Uh,
5 attacks.
What's the AP to this?
-2.
Yeah, he's dead. So I only have a 5 up, which goes to a 7, and that's what's 6 times 5 really quick?
6 times 5 is 30.
Yep, that's 30 damage. That would not only kill this guy, but it would kill this guy, that guy, that guy, that guy, that guy, that guy. Yep, that would kill all of them. Over here, I'm gonna attack Drycha. 6 attacks, hitting on 4s. Lamprey bites. Oh, there's only 2. 3s. Hey, there we go. You know what 6s do? Instantly kill your model.
What?
I'm totally making that up.
Oh
no
my gosh, that would be awful.
Alright, so you got your 3-ups. 2 3-ups. Making, ooh, failing
Fail
1.
one.
Alright, it's D3 damage because you are a monster, correct?
Yes.
Yeah. 3 damage. Alright, Blue Horse, 5s to hit. Oh, yeah, there's 2. 5s to wound. No, okay. Maybe the Flaming Maw. 5s. For 2. 3s. For 1. Again, no Ren, so you get your 3 up.
3 up.
Skull, 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 skull. Then Drycha gets to go 6 attacks with these slashing talons.
4 to hit.
Okay.
3s to wound, I believe. Yep. 3s to wound with a reroll.
You really don't need it. But you're gonna have to. Okay, so you got 3
3
there.
of them, -1 rend.
-1. Alright, so I got 3 6-ups here. Nope, you're dead, bud. Thanks. Thanks for coming out. That's going to be it for turn 1 for the Sylvaneth, mostly because I got nothing else to swing back with. You're going to score yourself 5 points, because you're going to be 2 points for this one, 2 points for over there, and 1 for your home. So that's going to be 5-1, and you've pretty much whittled me down really good. I might be in trouble. But we're going to go to a roll-off right now to see who gets to start turn 2. Because I went first, I win ties. Ha! 6. So
5, you beat me.
yeah. But because I win ties, I can choose who's going to go. If I choose to go first, that means you get to move the pendulum before I do. And that could be really, really bad for me. But it'll also be really, really bad if I let you go. Here's kind of the problem that I'm dealing with a little bit here. If you get to go first, you can go ahead and take this pendulum, move it back 6 inches so that it's within range of this. It will end its movement. Because it's your turn to pick, you're going to be able to jump it through this portal. It can land right here, and it will do D6 mortal wounds to all of these. If I choose to go second, that means I get to move it, and I can do D6 mortal wounds to maybe these 2. But I have to make sure I don't land within 6 inches of that portal because then it has to go. So I may have painted myself into a corner here. I can't handle another one of those. That's just not going to happen. So I'm going to choose to go first, which means you get to go ahead and move the first endless spell. I'm assuming you want to move the pendulum so that it does what I just said.
Yes, absolutely.
Okay, so you're going to take that pendulum. It's going to go back. Bink, stopping right there, through the portal. And then you get to place it over here in any direction you'd like. Remember, whichever direction you face it is the kind of straight line it has to go on for movement.
Within how far from the...
Within 6 inches. So what you would kind of want to do is...
that?
Well, it's where it ends. No. What you want to do is... Oh, come on, you're still at... And now I'm knocking over all of my stuff. May I? Mm-hmm. So here's kind of me gaming it a little bit. But if you go ahead and put it right... here, because that's technically a placement, When it ends its movement, it does d6 mortal wounds to everything within an inch of it. So that'll be d6 mortal wounds, d6 mortal wounds, d6, and d6,
Perfect.
which you get to roll right now. Yay. So we'll start off with the Herald who's got 4 wounds left.
D6.
Down to 1 wound. The Herald that has 3 wounds left is dead, and the one that has 5 wounds has 4 wounds now, and then you also get this guy right here. Down to 3. That hurt. That hurt quite a bit. So that means you are dead.
Dangerous little spell.
It is a terrifying spell. Come here. Come here. So you're gonna
grab the spell.
Thank you. So you're dead. You're down to 4. And that one is down to 1.
There we go.
Okay. Well, casting that spell kind of backfired on me right there. That's going to be it for the pre-game stuff. So we're going to go straight into Demons of Tzeentch, turn 2. Starting my hero phase, I'm going to reroll one of these dice. It's going to be the 1, turning it into a 5. Nice. Alright, next up I'm going to go ahead and start casting some spells. So the first one I'm going to do is a unchecked mutation with this Herald right here. And I'm going to do the once per game ability where I drink or read or whatever it is, where I get 3 dice. And looking for a 9 to get this one off. I got it with a 10. I'm going to use one of my fate dice here, so I'm going to change the 1 to a change it to a 3, so it's a 13, which means you can't unbind it.
Okay.
So again, 9 dice. Every 6 is going to be d3 mortal wounds for 3. All right, so it's going to be 3d3 mortal wounds.
3d3.
3d3.
Oh man, bye, Drycha.
Oh, that's going to be 5 mortal wounds. She's down to 2.
Ooh, down to 2.
All right, that was the blue one who cast that. The next one I'm going to do is unchecked mutation. So I need a 7, and I'm going to have the other one do his once per game thing. So 3 dice. And I'm going to get it with a 9. And let's go ahead and turn the 1 into a 4. So it's going to be another 13, which means it can't be unbound. So it's going to be d3 mortal wounds for 2, and that'll get her.
Bye, Drycha.
Next up, I'm going to have this Herald cast Tzeentch's Firestorm. So the first one I did was Tzeentch's Inferno. This is going to be Tzeentch's Firestorm. And 2 dice, I'm going to need a 7, I believe, for this one. Nope, needing a 9. So we're going to go ahead and just, we'll roll it, see what we get here. Oh, all right, got it with an 11. You are more than welcome to try and unbind it. You're going to need a 12, though.
Let's try. Nope.
No. All right, but I'm going to pass it through the portal, so this will be the point of origin. Everything within 9 inches of that on a 4+ suffers d3 mortal wounds. So we'll start with Durthu. Nope. All right, your Colonel Hunter. Nope. And
Hilario.
yay, d3 for 1. So that Tree Lord there, didn't even see him. Nope. Well, lastly, we have Fate Weaver, who's going to go ahead and cast an Arcane Bolt into Durthu here. Getting it with an 8. I'm going to, with an 8, come on. I'm going to go ahead and change the 4 to a 6. So now it's a 12, so you can't unbind it. And it's going to be d3 mortal wounds. For 1. This is not going very well. And the last spell we're going to throw out is a Gift of Change. Again, going into Durthu here, looking for an 8. Getting it with a 10, and this one I'm going to leave as a 10. So you can go ahead and try and stop it. You need an 11 or 12.
Nope.
No, getting it. Okay, so it's going to be d6 mortal wounds. Oh, that was bad. Fate Weaver's probably going to die, so I'm going to use his Oracle of Fate to change that to a 6. So you're taking 6 mortal wounds.
Down to 5.
Now that's all said and done, I am up to 10 fate points, which means I might be able to summon something in, which will be super helpful. But now time for the movement phase. We're going to go ahead and start with these flamers. This one is going to move just to get within 3 inches of the objective. And I think that's going to be it, because I'm really going to be relying on these two getting the flames off on Durthu over here to try and do some damage. I'm also going to have Fate Weaver jump 10. Whoop, come on, buddy. So right here. That's it for movement. So on to shooting. Flamer number 1, firing at Durthu. These are hitting on 4s. For 1. Okay. That was really bad. And a 3. There we go. So 1 regular save, which is I think a 2 up rerollable.
Yeah, no run.
Yeah, you're fine. Alright. Next one. Hitting on, you know what? Let's try and kill that Kurnoth Hunter. 4s for 2, 3s to wound for 1, regular save.
4 up.
You're good. Okay, that's gonna be it for my shooting. On to charges. Fate Weaver, how far do you go, buddy? Going 6. Let's go ahead and change that 1 to a 5 to make it a 10. There's enough for him to go wee over the woods, not having to worry about it because he is a hero and a monster and every other special you can think of, and getting right in there. Yeah, the trees are blocking him, but he's there.
He's eating a tree.
2 attacks with my Staff of Tomorrow. These are hitting on 4s. Fate dice. Turn those both into 5s, make them hit. And then wounding on 2s. Alright, so both are going to go through. This is a rend of -1, which you ignore.
Ignore.
So
2 up with a reroll.
You're good. Then I got 5 attacks with the beak and claws hitting on 4s. Okay. 3s to wound. For 2. Again, 2 up. Rerolling it. Yeah, you're fine. Okay, that backfired. 3 plus D3?
Yeah, 3 plus D3. So
5 attacks. Hitting on 3s. Okay, stop. 3s to wound. There's 3.
I'm still under the effects of
Oh, right, and you need to reroll.
There you go.
4 wounds at -2. 6 up. Yeah, that's dead. That's going to be 6, 12, 24. That's not good for me. Okay, that's it for my turn. Over to you.
All right.
Starting off, you got your hero phase.
Yep, with Soul M4A, she heals D3 to all Sylvaneth within 30 inches of her.
For 3.
So goes back up.
So back to full, and up to 8.
Enemy unit within 16.
So we're going to see a metamorphosis.
Let's do this guy.
Alright, the other one's down to 2 wounds, so it's up to you.
Yeah, I want to do the higher one.
Okay.
Okay, so it is a casting value of 5.
Got it with a 10. I'm going to try and stop it.
Alright.
Nope. So that's going to go off. Puts me up to 11 fate points. Ooh. 10 dice, every 4+ is a mortal wound. We're looking for 4 of them to kill that guy. Yeah, you got it. And then when this guy dies,
Get another.
we get a tree. Popping up right there. Oh my. Gonna see a Mystic Shield now. Going on.
Durthu.
Yep. Going on Durthu. Ooh, with a 6. I'm gonna try and stop it. I stopped with an 8.
Alright.
Take that, you.
And then Arcane Bolt.
Yep. The guy with 1 wound, or the guy with...
Oh, the guy with 1 wound.
Okay. Got it with a 10. Didn't stop it. He's just dead. We got the Branch Witch. Yeah, I remember this time. And you're gonna throw... Does she have any spells that she can do at this range?
She does. She's not within 9 of that guy, so no, she can't do that one. But she could do Mystic Shield. She's gonna put Mystic Shield on the
tree?
On the Tree Lord.
Okay. Got it with a 9.
There you go. The phase.
That's it for the hero phase. We're going on to movement now, and I might be in trouble.
Realms.
Traveling along the path through the Spirit Realm. Landing right there, and roll a die to see if you get to move. No. Durthu, walking through the woods. L'Ariel jumping 16 up, which will put her right in front of the Tree Lord.
I have to make sure she's not in the way, though. Dryads.
Staying 3 inches away over here, and then the Dryads are going to move up. There's 7. Getting
right
nice
to
and
the
close to the
edge.
woods. Branch Witch as well.
And then this little lonely Kurnoth Hunter. He's going to just go into the middle of the woods.
Makes sense.
For now.
That's it for movement. So we got some shooting now. I really only have 2 models that are really important, because once you kill them, I only have a Flamer. This might not go very well for me. L'Ariel's going to use her spear.
3s.
That's very cocked. Go ahead.
Threes.
Roll that one again. Nope.
Nope.
Okay.
Then Durthu's going to shoot.
His Verdant Blast.
Yep, he gets 6 attacks.
5 attacks. He's down a bracket.
5 attacks. 4s to hit.
We got 3 hits.
3s to wound.
2 wounds.
2 wounds.
And this is -1.
-1 rend.
6s. Wow.
Wow.
Go, guys, go.
Guy.
Tree Lord, still trying to get rid of that chariot.
5 attacks. Choose to hit. Because he's taking no damage yet.
We got 4 hits. And then
Only
3s. There's 3. And he ran to this.
1.
6s. No, you're gone, bud.
1 damage each, yeah.
Yeah, that's still enough to take him down. We got Rose, Colonel Hunters, firing at that poor little flamer right there. Your leader first, hitting on 3s.
Yes.
We got a hit. And wounding
Force.
on a 4.
Nope.
Oh, that was a 3. That is definitely going to wound, so I got my save.
-1.
Nope, didn't save it. So D3 damage. 1. Down to 1.
And then the other 4.
Yep, so 4s. We got 1.
1 of them.
And a 3. Yep. Save it! Save it! Nope, dead. That's dead. That's it for all the shooting, so we're going on to charges now. Oh. Okay.
So Lariel's gonna charge.
She's gonna make it with a 6, because you're only 3 inches away. Well, you're more like 4, but you're still in.
I want her to kind of loop around so that hopefully the Tree Lord can charge
Sneak
in
in there.
too.
Alright, so Tree Lord's gonna go for it.
7.
Probably not.
So let's try
through.
do 3.
No, 7's not gonna make it.
Alright, and...
I think you're good with the L'Oreal, though.
Yeah.
Starting off, we got the...
Talon of the Dwindling. It has 4 attacks, hitting on 3s.
Okay.
Wounding on 4s.
Okay.
So 3. And that would be 1 damage apiece. So 3 damage. If you don't...
What's
if you
the...
don't succeed.
Any minus to this?
Nope.
5s. Taking 1, going down to 3.
So the Beetle's Antlers. 5 attacks. 4s.
We got 2 hits.
3s.
1 wound.
And that's -2 rend.
No save.
So that would be... She's at full again, so 5 damage.
Just straight 5?
Straight 5.
Okay, that's him dead and me tabled. so there you go. That's going to be our 2,000-ish point game of Sylvaneth versus the Chaos Demons of Tzeentch. I built my list to try and work with a battalion so I could manipulate my fate dice. That was a bad idea. That was a terrible idea. I had nothing to block you, and Drycha just came up and was like, "Oh, I see you have an army. Now you don't." So, still very, very fun. Thank you very much for the game. Awkward left-handed handshake. And guys, don't forget to check out her husband playing Josh. I think he's playing Caradron Overlords against Josh's Beastclaw Raiders in the Beastclaw Raider Showcase, so go ahead and check that one out. I think you pop up in there a couple times, just walking in and saying hi. And waving. Guys, do me a favor. First off, leave a comment in the comment section below to let Cassandra know how much you like these models. I think she did a phenomenal job painting this fall theme, so definitely give credit where credit's due. These things look awesome. I've painted up Adurthu. I know how much of a pain it is to get all these little leaves, and she did them all in different colors, so that is incredibly awesome. I'm kind of jealous, because I was super lazy and just did all of mine pink. Also, guys, as always, if you happen to notice any rules errors that I made while I was playing, please leave a comment in the comment section below so I can correct it for future battle reports, because I am still trying to wrap my head around how to play some of these models, and I'm slowly expanding my knowledge of them, so I went ahead and tried a battalion, and lessons were learned. Don't run that battalion. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching, and as always, happy wargaming.